If you're slicing the ball or hooking it, or you just can't make solid contact, there's a really good chance that your right hand is killing your swing. And here's the scary part. Most golfers have no idea that that's actually the problem. In fact, you might feel like your grip is totally fine right now, but in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you something that might actually completely change how you hold the club and how you strike the ball. So let's dig in. I've spent years studying and playing this game, and I've worked through these exact same issues myself. And what I've found is that most swings aren't actually the problem. The problem is with the grip. So today I'm going to show you exactly what your right hand should be doing, and more importantly, what it should not be doing. But first, let's back up a second and start with what most golfers do. Most golfers grab the club with the right hand like this. It feels strong, it feels in control, but this is where everything starts to break down before you even start swinging the golf club. When your right hand gets too much in the palm or too dominant, the club face gets unstable, you start flipping at impact, and your timing becomes inconsistent. And now your swing becomes something you have to save every single time. And the worst part, this one mistake forces you to make a compensation later in your swing that almost guarantees inconsistency. And by the way, guys, if you need a little help, I've actually left my free grip guide in the description box below. Walks you through step by step how to properly grip the club. Be sure to grab that before you leave. So let's talk about what the right hand should do and what the fix is. Your right hand is not meant to control the swing. I often see golfers aggressively bringing the club back strongly with the right hand. The right hand is really meant to support the club. Here's what you want to feel. First, you want to feel like the club is more in the fingers and not in the palm. And secondly, you want light pressure. You don't want to be squeezing the life out of the club. Think of it like this. Your left hand more or less controls the club face, and your right hand supports and adds stability during the swing. Especially on the way back, you won't want your right hand to add power or a ton of control. It's there for stability. But even if you place your hand properly, there's still one thing that most golfers mess up that ruins everything at impact. Let's talk about that next. And as a quick reminder, if you haven't already, be sure to grab my free grip guide in the description box below. So let's talk about grip pressure, because this is where a lot of golfers go wrong. Most players grip the club way too tight with the right hand. And when that happens, you lose feel and you start to lose consistency. Try and feel like you're holding the club about a 5 to 6 out of 10 with your right hand. Firm enough to control it, but relaxed enough to allow the club to move naturally. Oftentimes, too much tension can be the enemy of a really good golf swing. When your right hand is working correctly, your ball striking starts to change instantly. And when your right hand is in the correct position with the right pressure, here's what you'll start to notice. Cleaner contact, more consistent ball flight, and less flipping at impact, and better compression. And most importantly, your swing starts to feel more simple. You're no longer trying to time everything perfectly. The club starts working for you instead of against you. So if you take one thing from this video, it's this. Your right hand should support and not control your golf swing. If you fix this, you'll start to hit the ball more solid, more consistently, with way less effort. And if you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe so that you don't miss out on any content I release to help you play better golf. And now that you know this right hand mistake, the next video that you're going to want to watch is right here, because when you pair what you just learned with this next video, you're going to start seeing improvements really quickly. Appreciate your time. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.